Good morning, students. As all of you know, we are studying about the plants, their parts, and their function. Okay, so today we will study about the stem and their function. Stem, as all of you knowing, stem is the part of the shoot. Before that, you also study the plants have two main parts, root and shoot. Underground part of plant is called root, and above the soil part of the plant is called shoot. So stem is a part of shoot. Okay, because shoot have the stem, leaves, branches, fruits, buds, flowers. Okay, out of them, stem is also one part of shoot. The stem is the main part of shoot. It grows above the ground. Different plants have the different kind of the stem. All stems are the different according to trees. The stem of trees is called trunk. It's large, thick, hard, and the stem of some plants like the money plants, grapes, pumpkin and muskmelon is soft and tender. It can not stand straight without support. In some plants the stem grow under the ground and stored food. For example, potato and ginger. Potato and ginger. This is the type of stem. Now the function of the stem. Function of the stem. The stem hold the plant upright. The bears the leaves and flowers. It carries the water and mineral from the roots to other part of the plant. It also carried the food made by the leaves to all part of the plant. The some stems store food which we can eat, such as the sugar cane and potato are the example of stems. Okay. Now, second one is the leaf. Leaves grow on the stem. Where the leaves grow? Leaves grow on the stem. They are of the various shape and size. Before that, you also study. Leaves have the different shape. According to their shape, we can identify the leaves according to their plant. Okay. The most leaves are the green because they have the chlorophyll. Most leaves are the green in color. Why? Because the presence of chlorophyll. The flat and broad part of the leaf is called leaf blade or lamina. In the middle of the leaf is main vein called the midrib. The number of the side veins branch out from the main vein is called veins. Is called vein. Mid one, only the mid one thick is called midrib. Okay. The function of the leaf. What is the function of the leaf? Tiny opening on the lower surface of the leaves are known as the stomata. Stomata helps the plant to take in and give out air, extra water. The leaves of the most plants have a large number of stomata, but you can't see them without a microscope. With the help of microscope, we can see the stomata only. Okay, clear? Now, the some after that the some plants the leaves prepare the food the and help of chlorophyll. How can the leaves prepare the food? With the help of the chlorophyll, because on the green leaves chlorophyll is present. So with the help of the chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, water, air and sunlight. Okay. The food making process of plant is called photosynthesis. Since food is prepared in the leaves, leaf is sometimes called the kitchen of, or otherwise the food factory of plant. Why the leaves are called the kitchen or food factory of the plant? Because they prepare the food for the plants. That's why they called kitchen or factory of food. Okay. Sometimes the extra food is stored in leaf. We eat such leaves as food. Cabbage, spinach, lettuce are the example of such leaves. Okay. Next one is the flower. Next one is the flower. The flower is the most beautiful part of the plant. Flowers grow on the stem. They are of the different color, shape and size. They usually have the seed is small and it is the reproductive part of the plant. It is the reproductive part of the plant. The flowers attract the insect like the bees and butterfly which suck the nectar from the flowers. The insect help the flowers to grow into fruit. Most flowers change into the fruits which contain seeds. Okay, many fruits contain the seeds. Okay, some flowers can be eaten, for example broccoli and cauliflower. Broccoli and cauliflowers. Now fruits. In the fruits, that one all of you know, the fruit are formed from the flowers and the petals of the flowers fall. The lower parts of the flowers swells when it change into fruit. The color of the fruit change when it's the ripen. And the fruits contain stored food and vitamin C. Fruits help us to fight disease. They have the seed inside them. Some fruits like the mangoes and cherries have only one seed. But papaya and watermelon have the many seeds. There are some fruits which have no seed at all. So, but such fruits are very few, such as the banana. Okay, fruits, and after that seeds. After the fruit, the seeds. Seeds are the this one. Seeds are found inside the fruits. They contain baby plant in them. They also contain the food for the baby plant. When the seed gets enough water, air, light, nutrient, it grows into the plants. The growing of the new plant from a seed is called germination. Seeds like the rice, wheat, pulses are eaten as food, and some seeds like those of the sunflower plant and the mustard plant are the process to obtain the oil. Okay, some seeds we get the oil also. Okay, today we stop our topic here, and all of you read this chapter properly and learn home learning and note down that home learning in your science copy. Okay, thank you, God bless you.